do a live stream right now for a little bit and see what happens. It's a different view. Over here is the garden. It's closed down for the winter. And then back behind me here is the old barn that needs some work done. So um, I'm not doing any artwork right now. I'm still on vacation. And yeah, I have to look up here. I think that's a squirrel nest right there. Either a squirrel nest or a hawk. Either a squirrel nest or a hawk's nest. It might be a hawk's nest. It does have a lot of hawks around here. But that's it. Uh, please subscribe to the channel and that. And if I get, here we got Patty. How you doing, Patty? Please subscribe to the channel. I want to get up to 1,000 people, and when I get to 1,000 people, we're going to give away a painting. I'm not sure what painting it is, but I'll be giving the painting away once I hit 1,000 people of subscribe to the channel and that. Uh, you can look through and see all the paintings that I have. I have paintings in it. On the one video, I have paintings that show the paintings for sale and stuff like that. And no snow up here. It hasn't snowed in a while. It's kind of cloudy today, like something might happen, but who knows. I think today we're going to be going out looking for a Christmas tree in the woods to chop down. But like I said, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And once we get to 1,000, I'll give away a painting. It's going to be a nice painting. It might be a painting I haven't done yet. So might be a coffee. Morning, Brian. And yeah, like I said, give away a painting. It might be a painting I haven't done yet, or we'll see how it is when I get close to 1,000. When I get to 1,000, we'll see what painting it's going to be that I give away. Uh, and Brian, hunting has been pretty bad here. Uh, they have a thing around here for the hunters. The farmers are complaining that they're seeing a lot of dead deers in their fields and that, and it's called CWD, chronic waste disease, that some of the deers have been getting into. It's called chronic waste disease. So and that's what a lot of the farmers are getting. But I look at opening day here. We did see a lot of deers, but since opening day, we haven't seen a lot of deers, but we have heard a lot of shooting going on. So we don't know what's happening. It's happening like this before. Last last year it was like this. At the beginning it was nice, and then we still got today we could hunt this Sunday, but next Sunday you can't hunt, and it's the last part. All this week I could hunt and everything, but after Saturday, rifle season's over with. And yeah, like I said, it C yeah CWD, chronic waste disease. But that's what's going on around here. Um, Before the season start, I got information from the buddy of mine here that there is a nice big wide, super wide. He said super wide. It looked like a wall hanger deer that's around. So both of us, he got his moose, and he got I think he got a couple moose while he was out hunting somewhere else. I think it was in Oklahoma or something like that. So he's not really worried about how much deer to get or anything like that. He's concentrating on that big one, and I am too. I have to admit it, I am too. I like to have another wall hanger, but that's the way we are right now. We ain't really worried about having a bunch of deer meat or anything like that. But it used to be so good here with deer that we were talking about it the other day, where we turn around and there's a deer right there. And now it's not like that anymore. I mean, we could be sitting in our stand. Sitting in the stand. I was going to the bathroom in the stand and that, taking a leak, and deer walked right up like it wasn't bothered. It never bothered them and stuff like that. So that's how it is. We, I guess we had it good for so long that it's it's so funny now the way it used to be compared to what it's like nowadays. And that with and then you got some of these companies that come in that off at a distance where they're taking trees down and stuff like that. And these deer don't know where to go. They don't know where to go. And if you're taking the trees down, building houses in some of these areas, the deers are eating off their food, what food they see sitting out from these houses and that. So that's where you get the chronic waste disease and that. And the water, their water that they go through, and they're drinking that water, and you never know what's poured in that water. So I blame it all on that. But up here, like I said, he's got the 50 acres, and the people around here, there's some people that's got 100 acres and stuff like that. Um, I'm leaning more towards on my painting in the future, and that I want to get to doing animal paintings like bear, lion, deer, maybe some turkeys, maybe some blue jays. As you seen the other day, where I got about the blue jay feather on the ground and stuff like that. I might even do a blue jay feather paint that one day. It'll, I want to do some animal paintings, that's for sure. Especially the buddy of mine here, his name, we call him Grizz, and he likes the Grizz bear, black bear, and that. So I want to do one of them. I haven't done it, and that's going to help me out in the long run. I want to get used to doing. really fine lines and stuff like that uh, with the airbrush. Because the airbrush, I still believe I need a little more control of the airbrush. So I want to be able to turn that air pressure down and get them dagger strokes going really good for the small hair on your animals like that. From what I see of other people doing the animals really good in that, they have really tight lines and everything like that. So I want to do that. And and then what is it? Pr- Precious Auto or Precious Airbrush and that. He's doing that F1 car, and by him doing that, kind of got me in a way where I want to do one something similar to what he's doing, but I want to do a Michael Schumacher one. Uh, I was telling him that I might do a Michael Schumacher one, but it's stuff like that. I want to try to get better with the airbrush, and like I said, to do animals and that, you need that really small line dagger stroke. So I want to try to do an animal with that. The buddy of mine here, uh, his dog passed away, and I can't. I think I tried to do the dog the one time and I messed it up. So I might end up doing his dog. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Like I said, things come up where I'll do the commission paintings and stuff like that. The one guy's commission painting got messed up in the mail and in that, and by talking to Steve and um, yeah, Steve and Scott McKay, it's where they had they worry about stuff going in the mail and that, and it's happened to them. So that reassured me that I need to also get a receipt book going to where I could, if, and it'll be good for me in a way to have that receipt book going uh, when I do commissions or when I sell paintings that I have a receipt going to everybody to as also. Because if I put the paintings out on the table and that and people buy them, I give them a receipt and that way I can keep in track where the paintings are going to and stuff like that. So in the future, that's going to be a thing. And the receipt books are really cheap to buy. I think they were only like $9 for a good book. So I'm going to do that. Yes, Brian, I'm going to do a giveaway. If I hit the 1,000 subscribers, I'll give away when I hit when I hit the 1,000 subscribers, I'll give away a painting, and not sure what painting I'll give away. It'll be one of my paintings I'll give away. Uh, I'm not sure which one it'll be right now. It might be one that I haven't even done yet, so it might be one of them. It'll be one of my original paintings I'll give away. But like I said, if you look on my site, I think I have it to where I have a lot of different paintings. I have it's 113 subscribers right now. So I got a long. It's got a long ways to go before I get to the 1,000 subscribers. But I'll work on that and see, get people to subscribe and stuff like that. You never know what painting it might be. It might be that the kid painting, or yeah, the devil kid holding the skull. It might be that one. Might be the Volkswagen bus with all the vintage signs. If I don't sell them, it might be one of them. But if you look in on my channel and that, I do have the paintings that I do have for sale on there. Uh, and you can see the prices of them and everything like that. But as I get going, we'll see. And so there you go. And I'm gonna call quits right here. And uh, thank you all for coming on by. Thank you for watching. And hit that like and subscribe. And all that jazz. Tell people how I'm going to be giving a painting away. I don't know what painting it'll be and everything like that. But yeah, good luck to you today too, Brian. I know you're bow hunting. That's a harder thing to do. But that's it. Next week I'll be off. Also, I'll be out here next weekend. I won't get back until Monday to my area and that. But you all, like I say, thank you for coming on by. Oh, Steve Leahy. I figure he'd show up when I'm getting ready to close it all out. Steve Leahy, I'm telling everybody that I'm going to give away a painting, one of my paintings. If I hit 1,000, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll give away one of my original paintings. I don't know what painting it'll be or that. So that's what I'm trying to do, trying to tell everybody about it. And it might be a painting that I haven't even done yet. I'm not sure what painting it'll be. It could be anywhere. It all depends on what paintings I did sell or what paintings I have around. Uh, it could be any painting that I have. I want to make it special though for the painting I give away. It's going to be a special painting. I'm not sure what painting it'll be. It could be, like I said, it could be the baby holding the skull. That one. It could be the Volkswagen one with the vintage signs. I'm not sure what painting it's going to be. It's going to be one of the really nice paintings that I give away for the 1,000 subscribers to somebody. It's going to be an awesome painting. It might even be like I did the coffee mug with the girl on it. It could be something like that. Uh, it'll be original. It'll be one of my original ones. Uh, we'll see. It might even, I could probably do a painting. If I could do a painting for somebody, it might even be that kind of painting that I give away. Just do it that way to where they give me a suggestion. I do a painting that way. And because I think that might be a better way to go about giving something away, a special painting. Uh, Instead of them commission me, I'll just do a painting for them. Because that could be a giveaway too. I'm still in the process, and like I said, my subscriber list is right now it's down really small, so we never know. It's going to be I'm going to give away something when I hit the 1,000 people subscribers on my channel and that. So I'm trying to build it up, uh, and I tried like I tried with all of you who watch these videos and that is if I'm out on vacation or doing something, I'm going to show you a video. I don't like leaving you all hanging in that, and I don't like when people come on after I'm getting ready to close. I don't want to leave them out dry at that. So That's where I'm at with it all. So go ahead, hit that like and subscribe and that, and we'll get back to everybody. Like I said, next weekend, I'm not sure what kind of video we're going to do because I'll be up here next weekend also. The following week, I'll be back home. Uh, I gotta do some things. I got another commission job to do. Oh, and Steve, I was talking to you about on the vinyl, the doing the painting on the vinyl and that. It's a real easy thing that I got to do on the vinyl. You said to go ahead and spray the Autobahn sealer on there, since that comes with the blue. Do I have to sand that vinyl or just shoot the Autobahn sealer on top of the vinyl and then do the artwork? But I'm going to do what he wants me to do is going to be blue. So I might just use that Autobahn sealer as what I need to do the work on the vinyl because it's just, you know how you see people do. That's it. That's what I thought. Okay, I just spray the Autobahn seal. What he wants me to do is he's got a Nova. He sent me a picture of the Nova on a on a hoodie, and it's just like an outline of it, like how you see where people do the car outline in that, and it, not a full detail of the car. It's just an outline of a car and stuff like that. And he has that kind of a design, simple design to do on a vinyl. So that's what I'm going to do for him. I told him also that he could go to a sign shop and they would make the same thing up, just right there on the vinyl and that, if he wanted to go that route. But he he wanted me to do it, so well, I have to do that. Real simple one, and I ain't gonna charge him much on that. And then why I was talking to him, he said he has a garage that he wants me to get do some buffing. So I might be showing you guys on the buffing, since that's where I used to do a lot of is wet sanding, buffing, or buffing on cars and that. So he belongs to a car club and that, and he says a lot of them guys in that car club they would they want somebody like me to do their buffing on their cars and that. So I might be doing that on the side also. So I might even show you guys on that the buffing part, the wet sanding and buffing, what cars you shouldn't wet sand, and some of the how to get the scratches out, because that's what some of these guys have is little scratches in their cars and that, and they don't want to have to go through and paint the whole car and that. So I'll do some of them and show you guys how I fix a lot of that kind of stuff too. So I'll teach you guys on the buffing part. I know the buffing part. I've done it for years. I have many years of doing it, and I have done cars for custom auto shows. I had one in the custom world, a custom auto show. They got first prize, and it was one of my first entrants to a custom auto show. I had motorcycles in the shows and stuff like that back then when I used to paint cars and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you guys a lot of stuff. Going to be a lot of different things coming on my channel and that, and especially with the car world, I'll show you a lot of that stuff too. And when I go hunting and stuff like that, cars, I buff cars so many times. It's not even funny. People come to me with, they tell me they got damage and that, and I try to give them a good estimate. Between me and my brother, he's more than mechanical and body man. He knows a lot of that stuff too. So we've grown up around it. I grown up I was like, I don't know, probably like 12 years old or 8 years old, around r- race car, uh, around race cars, for the racetrack we used to have in Maryland, Dorsey Speedway. See, the guy I just did the one painting for, like I said, he used to do the lettering on the race cars. He did all the lettering and that, and he was the one that commissioned me to do a painting for him and that. And he's relatively old, so it was cool to do it for him. And but they know I grown up around all that stuff. My brother, like I said, he was putting the motors in the race cars at the age of 12. So that's how far back we go on doing working on cars and stuff like that. And there at the end, that's what I was doing, was known for buffing and shining up the cars, making them look really good. I have done tow trucks where the paint so faded out on them, brought them back and stuff like that to their natural colors and stuff like that. So it's, you get to see it all, people. And so go ahead, hit that like and subscribe, join the channel. And like I said, I'm going to give away a painting. We never know what it's going to be. Like I said, it could be a commission painting. I don't know. We'll see when we get to that point. No, I'm only at 113, so we got a long ways to go, and we'll see what happens. And thank you all for coming on by. Thank you all for watching the channel. Thank you all for watching the videos. Like I said, hit that like and subscribe. Please hit that subscribe. All right, I'll talk to you the next time. You all have a fantastic day. All right, bye.